it was funny that I was the oldest because I never felt like the oldest or the elder. And when you said that to me, something really happened inside of me. It was like, oh, this is, how do I want to say this? This gives new and precious meaning to your age. It's not like, oh, ha, 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 I'm so old, but I don't feel old and I'm really young and all this kind of stuff. It was like it gave this respect and dignity to my age and all of my experience. And I felt like, oh, this is important. This is an important place to step into, realizing how people might look to you and how can you in return either just hold that space of someone who's been alive more than anybody else on that, in that group, or and have had experience, and also be available to share or to support in any way, because I have been through all those years. And it was a feeling of it was a feeling, by you honoring that in me, it made me instantly honor it in myself. And I began to think of myself that way and think, okay, this is something different. This is something to try on. This is something to feel your way into. And it's been it's allowed me to just be in a way that I wasn't before, a place of acceptance, so I'm just me, in here. And yet the elder is the part of me that's been me in here for a long number of years. And I don't have to do anything with it. It's just about being it. Just be in the breadth and depth of your experience, all of it, the good, the bad, the the crazy, the profound, the whatever, and be open to I don't want to say, to be open to be of service, not I'm going to go out and find something to do, but just if I'm called upon, I'm here. I'm just here. If I'm called upon, holding space and paying attention and loving. That was really precious that you said that. And I have held on to that ever since that time. And, done some exploring and some reading and some thinking about it and some writing about it, and just grateful.
Yeah. Well, it filled such a need, and I sense you could receive that, over the years in your time of the women who were, numerically younger than you, just looking up to you, being so grateful that you were willing to embody that. And even as you just spoke this, like, what an elegance of how you spoke about the beingness, as an elder, this deep beingness that allows your natural self to just be breathing in service.